The big divide is real, isn't it, between us out here in the real world and the MPs sat in Parliament. So while we all sit here worrying about our food prices, our energy prices, and our fuel prices all going up, 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 the Labour Party are more worried about the immigration bills. That's what they've been going around and moaning about, and they're worried about. So a letter has been sent to Shabana Mahmood yesterday on Wednesday afternoon, and that was from over 100 Labour MPs asking her to rethink about her indefinite leave to remain in this country, because they believe it's only going to bring the rich people over here to work rather than the poorly paid. And this whole situation has actually riled me, because while we're struggling here in the UK, they're more worried about the immigration bill. The immigration bill that is not even going to see the light of day while this government is in power. They've got just over 3 years left. It's about 3 years, 4 months left before they before they have to call an election. Now, I say 3 years because the last 6 months of power before an election, they won't even be doing anything. They will just be campaigning to win the next election. That's what's going to happen. It happens with every government. They don't really do anything the last few months. They're out on the road. They want to get their votes in. So all of this tough talk that Shabana is saying isn't actually going to come about anyway. And she knows it, and the Labour government know it. And, well, maybe not all of them, because some of them are a bit probably wet behind the ears and don't understand the whole process fully just yet if they're new. But the whole point of this is it's not going to happen. She's talking about it to make good headlines. Then obviously the country are like, oh wow, look at her getting tough. No, it won't happen, because it's still being talked about. White papers need to be drawn up. Then it has to go through all the voting process. Then it has to go through the House of Lords. It's got to go through many stages. And where it hasn't even been fully written up, I can't see it being done this Parliament. So by the time they get towards the end, they'd be like, well, we didn't have time to do that, because that's how governments work. So don't get too excited when Shabana Mahmood actually throws out a new immigration policy and think it sounds fantastic, because they will drag this out as long as they can so it looks like they're trying to do something, but they won't do it. Because they don't have to, because they won't have time in the end. Does that make sense? And for the 100 MPs that are opposing it anyway, well, just remember them when you go and put your cross in the box at the next election, because that's half of the Labour Party right there that does not have your interests at heart. They are not working for us. They don't want to work and help us. They want to just be there to talk about immigration and oppose the immigration bills and anything else that comes with immigration. That's what they're there for. That is not helping you.